Hey, I'm Sean Lang. Today we're going to be looking at beginner metal drum fills. Now these are all fairly staple fills in the genre, very simple, something that you will want to build onto and kind of add your own spin to later. But for now, let's be looking at these. They're all fairly based in the realm of 16th notes and fairly simple to get into. Now this first fill is going to sound familiar to anyone who's ever started drumming with rock drumming, and that's usually most of us. It's going to be 4 16th notes on the snare, the high tom, the mid tom, and the floor tom. But to add some more forward momentum, we're going to add a quarter note kick for each one. It really just keeps the power going. We don't want the bottom to drop out when we get to the fill. So we'll try it out. Now fill number 2 is going to sound fairly familiar to the beat we just did. It's going to be 4 on the snare, 4 on the kick, then 4 on the tom, and then 4 on the kick. Now in this next fill, we're going to be splitting up our groups of 4 into 2. So it may be 2 on the snare and then 2 on the kick, which makes a group of 4, 2 on the tom, 2 on the kick, etc. It really creates, again, just a really good driving force to throw in your beat. Now in this next fill, it's going to be similar to number 2, but we're going to be starting with the bass drum rather than the snare drum or a tom. This last fill is similar to number 3, but we're going to start with the bass drum. So it's going to be 2 on the bass drum, 2 on the snare, 2 on the bass drum, 2 on the toms. Now with the world of drum fills, the sky is literally the limit. So I hope I've given you some ideas to get you started. Mix these, match these, have a lot of fun with them, but in the end, put your own spin on things. See you in the next video. Hey, I'm Sean Lang. Today we're going to go through a few beginner metal drum fills. Waiting for the words to be beamed into my head. Okay, I got it. So you'll want to start with these, but build on top of them on beam. I could say something better than that. This last fill. Lastly, this fill deal. No, that doesn't make sense. Sean Lang is so difficult to work with. Hey, I'm Sean Lang. Today we're gonna. This first exercise. No, sorry. Let me get a burp out.